Hello, welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday, where we're going over a multi-part series on how to use Zoom. In this series, we're going over Zoom basics, some advanced Zoom features, and how to use Zoom to run a successful meeting or webinar. In this video, we're going to talk about the different ways that you can share your screen on a Zoom call. Alright, I already have a Zoom meeting open, and I'm going to go ahead and click Share Screen. Now you can see that you have a couple of different options here under the basic settings, and then we have a couple more here in the advanced settings as well. We're going to go ahead and start with the basic ones and go from there. So with the first option, you can see that I have a desktop 1 and a desktop 2. I have two screens. This is my laptop screen, and this is the external monitor that I have connected to it. If you only have one screen right now, you're only going to see a desktop 1, as Zoom will auto-detect how many screens that you have connected. So if I was to go ahead and click this desktop 1, it's going to automatically start sharing my screen right here, you can see. And it gave me this new little floating bar that I can move around my screen. It says you are screen sharing, and you can press stop screen share right here. Now I can do a couple things. I can turn on my audio, I can start my video from the screen, also have access to the security and participants. It looks just like the bottom of that Zoom bar. What I have extra here is I have a pause share, which will just freeze my screen share, and I have an annotate button, which then I can actually draw on my screen. So if I click this, you can see I have a mouse option, a select option. If I was to click text and click this color, I can go ahead and I can start writing on my screen right here. So I can click a text box. You can see I'm typing text on the screen now. So this could be useful if you want to actually write some notes or just show people stuff. Next, you have a draw option. The arrow is very useful for this. Again, you can change the color of this. And if I was to do that, you can see I can point to stuff and to highlight things of that nature. Also, you have a stamp that you can use. So if you need to stamp things, you can see you can just put little stamps right here of shapes. Additionally, the spotlight works like a laser pointer. You can see now I have like a laser pointer attached. So I could highlight this like it's 1:30. And then the next feature is going to be an eraser. So if you actually made a mistake, you can just delete the shapes or text that you made onto the screen. Additionally, if you wanted to redo or undo something, you can click the undo button, or you can click the redo button. And then also, if I just had a bunch of stuff on the screen, let's say I just had a bunch of, hearts on the screen, and I didn't want to go ahead and delete each one of those individually, I can go ahead and click this clear button. And that's going to say clear all my drawings, clear viewer drawings. You can see you have some options. So if I go ahead and click that clear, you can see all those went away. Go ahead and erase this. And then lastly, if you wanted to save some notes from your screen, you can go ahead and click the save button, and it's going to ask you if you want to save it as an image file or a PDF file. Alright, and that's going to cover it for the screen sharing options. I'm going to go ahead and click stop share. And so that is how you do that was me sharing my desktop. So let's move on to a different option here. Whiteboard will open up a whiteboard. You can see I've got some test lines here from earlier. And you can just, it works as the same style where you can write stuff here. The difference on this is that you can actually add participants to join you in a whiteboarding session. So you can enable it to where your participants could be in real time collaborating with you on this whiteboard. So we're going to click clear, and I'm going to go ahead and stop my screen share again. I'm going to click this up again. The next option that you have is to share your iPhone or iPad via AirPlay. And so if you wanted to share something from your screen for a minute, you could go ahead and click on this from your phone. And it's going to say on your phone or iPad, go ahead and connect to your Wi-Fi, whichever Wi-Fi you have, tap screen, and then choose the Zoom option right here. Okay, let's move on to the next way that you can share your screen. If you don't have access to AirPlay or a wireless connection, you can also connect your phone via the charging cable that comes with your phone. So you can go ahead and plug that cable into your computer and into your iPad, and you click this, and it will give you the same options as the AirPlay option as well. Next option we have here is to share your Chrome window. And what this is going to do is it's just going to share the window that you have open, and it's more of a privacy thing where if you don't want to share your entire desktop, you can just share your Chrome window. And then these two options down here
This is going to be for share computer sound, and this is if you want to share some, maybe a video has some audio on it, or you're wanting to share some music or an audio clip, you'll definitely want to go ahead and click this option. Optimize screen share is going to be if you're sharing your screen and you're sharing some type of like video presentation. This is going to optimize the video from your computer for other participants to see as well. All right, let's move into some advanced options here. So on here, you can see there's a beta feature for using slides as a virtual background. This is, we'll put the slides behind your head as your virtual background. It's also in beta, so it's not a stable feature yet, but just I wanted to point that out. Portion of your screen is, say that you only want to show a portion of your screen, which is also the privacy thing. If you don't want to show your entire desktop, but just want to show a small portion, you can go ahead and do this. And then if you want to share only music or computer sound, you can go ahead and click this option. And then additionally, if you have a second camera attached to your computer, such as if you're doing a top-down presentation of maybe you're building something or you're drawing something, this is the option that you would click as well. All right, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I will see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching this video. If you found this helpful, you can check out my other videos for other great tips and tricks on how to use Zoom.